Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Kelly from Deep Soul Tarot. And today I am going to do a reading for what you need to know right now. So before I start the reading, I do a bit of meditation and just sort of clear my mind, took a shower, cleared my soul so I could get clear messages. And so there were a few things that came to me. And I'm just going to tell you, some of them I really don't know why, but they came. The first thing that came to me was the word teacher and teach. And then I thought about it a bit and I thought, okay, and then student. So for some of you, you may be learning a lesson. Someone has taught you something or you're learning something new, but I heard specifically that some of you have learned something about yourself. And the truth has come through, something has come through clearly, and you've learned something very clearly. So something that maybe you didn't see before, you now see, and you've learned a lesson or you've learned something about yourself. That's what I heard. And then oddly after that, I heard the word flower and then daffodil. So the symbolic meaning or spiritual meaning of a daffodil is kind of symbolic of spring, rebirth, renewal, a new start. So I'm not sure if any of those things, and I'll go on, but there were other things. But then I saw yellow, and so if any of those have any significance to anybody, I don't know. But that's what came to me. So let's see what Spirit has that for the collective that you need to know right now. This is a general read, so it may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is also a timeless read. So although this is being posted in April, this does not mean this is only for April energy. So if you come across this reading later on down the line, whenever that may be, and you click on it, that could be the message for you at that time. Okay? All right. Let's see what messages Spirit wants you to know. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut the deck, and we'll see what comes out. Hope everybody is doing well. For those of you who did not see it or don't know, I put a little survey thing in my community tab. What kind of readings you specifically would like for me to do. I saw that somebody wanted zodiac readings, so I'm going to try to get something done for May. But I'm going to do a general read unless more people would like love readings. I'd like to do daily readings, but I don't know if anyone's interested in that. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, well, there you go. The sun. That is an awesome energy. And let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so we'll start with that for right now. Let's move this little guy out of the way. So with the sun, for right off the bat, I'm hearing warmth. So there's something that's happened. Blah, blah. There's something that's happened in some of your lives, some of you, that has warmed your heart, that has made you feel so happy that it's like you could just do a little dance of joy, a little jig, if you will. And so there's a lot of positiveness happening. It's funny because I also saw sunflowers, but the word daffodil came to me. So the word sunflower did not come. However, when I was channeling, I saw sunflowers, and there's the yellow of the sun. So this is beautiful energy. So what Spirit may want you to know right now, that if you don't see it right now, there's a lot of positiveness that is coming. Or for some of you, maybe that positiveness, things seem to be falling right into place, and everything seems like it's going really well right now. The Knight of Swords. And there is the Wheel of Fortune under that. There's that lesson. The Wheel of Fortune is a turning point. It's almost like a halfway point in the journey. So you're not quite to the end of the journey, but this is a point where things are taking a turn. And from what I'm hearing, it's taking a turn for the better. And with the Knight of Swords, whatever it is you may be thinking you may want to do, you are going to go for it. You are going to go for it. I heard the word storm. So no matter what storms may be happening in your life or around you, even if there's some negative that doesn't, the negative energy that does not seem to jive with the sun and, the positiveness and the turning point, it's going to happen. So you may not be able to see it right now, but it's going to happen. I'm going to put these off to the side here. And then we can get some more cards. And then I will clarify. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know right now? When I'm doing this video, we've just gone into Mercury retrograde. The 2 cards that came out here. Alright, so the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Let's see what's underneath that. 10 of Wands and the Fool. Okay, this is great. This is great energy. There's that yellow again. This is great energy. There's that new beginning, a rebirth. There's that daffodil. Maybe someone's going to bring you some flowers. With the 10 of Wands, and then we'll get to these. There's more yellow in here. With the 10 of Wands, I'm hearing that for many of you, I'm hearing a couple of things actually. You've been carrying a heavy load, so things may have been difficult for you in the recent past. And it's worn you down. It really has worn you down. However, with this Wheel of Fortune over here, things are going to start taking a turn for the better. So if you're worried that when is this ever going to end, it's going to end now. For many of you, it's going to end now. And the universe, what Spirit wants you to know is it's time to start. It's a brand new beginning, that leap of faith, and have a devil-may-care attitude. Try to lighten the load. You'll have options. Think of what you want, what you can do to get there. This is a good time for that. So now we have the 6 of Cups and the Chariot. The 6 of Cups. Definitely moving forward here. You have control of the reins to go in the direction you want. There is either someone or something from your past. Maybe someone's coming back from your past. But something's coming forth, and it's almost like that part of you is going along with you. That was a very happy time. So something that you're remembering from the past, or it could even be, I'm hearing, maybe you have a family heirloom or a keepsake, or something that somebody from the past has given you, like a locket or a brooch, or something that you cherish, and you're bringing that along with you. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else, and then I'll clarify. There's that 7 of Cups again. Options. Is there anything else, Spirit? Give it a couple more shuffles. All right. This card wants to come out. We'll leave it there. So the Knight of Pentacles. It's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, Lordy, and there's the Ace of Cups. That is just beautiful. There's yellow all over this reading. With the Knight of Pentacles, something that you've been waiting for a long time. And it's been slow to be coming. So I don't think you were even aware of it. Like I said, something from maybe someone or something from your past is coming back to resurface. And it's something that you absolutely love. It's, again, a new beginning. So, it could be love. It could be love because under that is the 3 of Cups. And you have the 7 of Cups. So, and the 6 of Cups. So there are cups here, which could indicate love, yes. But the Ace of Cups can be self-love too. So maybe at this point, you filled your own cup. And the person that you've been waiting for, or whatever it is you've been waiting for, it has been slow to come, but it's slowly but surely coming your way. So the universe and your higher masters want you to know that whatever you've been waiting for and the decisions you make are going to make this possible. And there's the Emperor. You have the confidence. I'm feeling I'm hearing the word confident and capable. Excuse me, confident and capable. You know exactly what it is you want, and at this point, it's coming to you. So I'm hearing it's coming. Hold on, it's coming. Whatever that may be. Let's get a little bit of clarification if we can here. I'll just give it a couple. I already shuffled it, but I'll give it a couple of shuffles so we can get the collective energy between us connected. All right. Okay. Let's start with the Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Because that Knight of Swords is going right towards the sun. So, there we go. Right towards the sun. Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Celebratory. There's going to be a celebration. Success. The Queen of Swords energy is, well, between the Queen of Swords, the Emperor can also be determined also. There's determination here. But the Queen of Swords is very matter of fact. So whatever it is that is coming into your life, you may have cut something out of your life and made room for this to finally come in now. Seen something for what it is with the sun. Something has been illuminated in your life. There's a surge of energy that has come that, again, may have been coming slowly but surely. This has been coming. But it may not have seemed like it with maybe some of the things with that Ten of Wands that we saw earlier. May have seemed like things weren't going to go in a better direction. I'm hearing a message, but I'm just trying to make sure. The Queen of Swords, what I'm feeling with her, is she is absolutely sure that if you've cut something out of your life, and again, this may not resonate for everybody, but if you cut something out of your life, this is exactly what needed to happen. And whatever this is that you were waiting for or hoping to happen, or maybe just wanting things to get better, it was like it was a blockage. Something that was in the way, and then you've done something. You've done something to eliminate things, a thing or someone, whatever it is from your life, and not really thought twice about it. You've just done it. And maybe it was just out of the blue. You just decided, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, there it is. The Six of Swords. You are, and there's the Ten of Swords. So there's, maybe it may just be things like negative thoughts. God, I can't hold the cards here. Let me put the with the Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords here. You're leaving this behind. I'll do it the way it came out. You're leaving this hurt behind. You're leaving this section of the journey and your life behind, and you are now moving forward with this. You went from the Six of Swords to the Six of Wands, which is celebratory. There's a lot of energy, and all of a sudden everything seems, again, brand new. You know, the sun is just shining on every aspect of your life. Okay, let's do the Six of Cups. What does the Six of Cups signify right now, Spirit? What does the Six of Cups? There it is, death. Something has ended. But it's interesting because I'm not feeling that whatever was in your past has ended. A lot of times the Six of Cups can mean, you know, you're looking back on your past, but it's time to move forward. And yes, you had, I just felt something on my leg. Bug! Flip the table. I don't know. I have a different feeling. Death is about endings. But it's like it's an end to the blockage for something in your past. I feel like it's something that means a lot to some of you. That it fills your heart with warmth and joy. And whatever it is, it's almost like maybe you've moved to a different state and your family lives in your hometown still or whatever. And you moved away, like a lot of people will come to California. I'm in California. They'll go to LA because they think California is. There's a good points to California, but people have disillusion about California. It's not all it's cut out to seem like, you know. You have Hollywood, you have this and that, and there's some good points. Yes, the ocean's beautiful, San Francisco's beautiful, and it's fun and whatever. So some people come to California and they get here and they go, not what I thought it was going to be. Okay, and they live here and they experience it. But some people just have that nostalgic that they kind of miss the hometown that they had, and they go back home and they move back home and they're with family, and it's like all of a sudden it's like this is where I was really supposed to be. This is where I meant to be. And that's almost the feeling I'm getting with this. And on the bottom of the deck is Justice. So with the Justice card, I almost feel like you may be getting clearer signs of what is, this is for the Chariot, clearer signs of what it is you may need to do to balance everything out. I don't know if that's making any sense. You got the Ace of Wands for the Chariot. So the Ace of Wands, you've been inspired by something. Something has triggered, this is another new beginning. It's like you got hit by lightning in a good way, not that, and it just, it all of a sudden just changed your whole perspective on things. And maybe you have more positive thinking, and the positive thinking will attract positive to you. There's the Hierophant. I almost see the Hierophant, believe it or not. I know I see it as a spiritual guidance, but I almost see it as a humbling. Because although those of us in the third dimension, many of us, and me included, think we know what's best for us, or we resist change, or, why does this keep happening? Because this is not what I want to do. Well, it's happening for a reason. And you just have to let go of control of all that and just let things kind of happen, because the Hierophant is the know-all. He's like the higher up that knows. He's looking down saying, no, you don't know it all. You don't. He's almost equal with the High Priestess, but the High Priestess is more about intuition, and she's very mysterious. The Hierophant is saying, listen here, I'm telling you that whatever's going on is what's supposed to happen. Trust in my spiritual guidance, because this is what's meant to happen. All right, let's get to, I'm going to do these separate. The Seven of Cups. And maybe you can give us a better idea. When you give us the energy of the Seven of Cups, more information, please, Spirit. Whoop, there's two cards. All right. We have the Nine of Swords. I'm really sorry about the lighting in there. I have every single light on in this room, and it's just kind of dark. I hope you can see. Three of Wands. Okay. Stressing and worrying about something, and maybe it's keeping you up at night, or has been. But what you need to know now is just wait. It's coming. All right? It's like, see, you're here, and you're like, over here, hello, come to me, come to me. Here comes your happy moment. You've been waiting, and like I said, you may have been waiting for this to happen for a long time, and you were afraid or resistant or not sure what decision to make. And I think, and if you haven't made a decision, it's time. And we'll get to the bottom of the deck in a minute. Oh, we're going to do him later. Let's do the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, maybe you haven't done it yet. You have some sort of decision to make. Maybe with the Queen of Swords, you're at the turning point where you need to cut something out so you can let the sun in. It's almost like you have the blind down. You have your blinders down. Ooh, I just heard that. You have your blinders down. Maybe there's something you just don't want to see. And there's some decision, and you have two choices. And the Lovers is Vice and Virtue. You could take the easy way out and take the one that's easier for you. Maybe a decision is going to bring up things in you if you make a decision that it's harder. But many times the harder decisions are the ones we do need to make, because that allows us for growth and change and new beginnings. And so the Lovers is asking you to, and it can mean love too. So if it's a love situation, take it as it resonates, but it doesn't have to be. It's vice and virtue. It's almost like good versus evil. Sometimes, temptation it's easy. It's just easy to go for the temptation. Sure, resisting. It's say you're on a diet. It is hard to say. For me, it is. For me, it's hard to say no. Someone says, "Hey," like this morning, someone said, "Hey, you want a donut?" And I was like, thinking in my mind, I really shouldn't because I'm not thin. I could use to lose a few pounds, but hell yeah, I want a donut. So I hadn't eaten all morning though, so I was hungry. But that's what it is. It's vice versus virtue, and it's easier to take the temptation and just not think about it. But sometimes it's better to just not say no, thank you. I appreciate it. Walk away. Okay, so that's what I think. That's what Spirit's saying here. But you may not be. You may not be making, haven't made or not wanting to make this decision, but it is something that has to be made, and you have complete control over it. There's no, and this, in readings, there's no one that can tell you what to do. We can give you the messages and kind of guide you and let you make those decisions. However, if the universe has a certain plan for you and you keep going for that, the easier route or the temptation, the vice, and that's not the direction you need to go in, the universe is going to keep bringing things into your life or creating some sort of tower moment saying, hello, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what you're supposed to do. Okay, and it doesn't seem fair, but then you look back and you go, oh, okay, sorry, wasn't listening. Yeah, been there too. All right, well, we got a handful of cards here. So we're going to do the bottom of the deck first. There's the Sun again. There's the Sun. Page of Wands underneath. Which means you're ready. You're going to get ready for some sort of an adventure. You may get some sort of communication. There's some sort of message that's going to come to you. I'm running out of room here. But anyway, for the Emperor. All right, to get the Ten of Swords, 3 of Cups, 5 of Swords. We'll go through these. 6 of Wands again. Oh, and there's those 6 of Swords again. Okay, so what the universe and your higher masters are telling us for the collective. Once you make this decision and you think about what honestly think about what is the best decision in the situation. What do you honestly think about your life and really sit down, take a minute or two and just meditate on it and think, okay, what do I really need to get rid of in my life? What is it that maybe other people are saying about, or just think about it. You'll know. I know. There are things in my life that I know that are creating probably blockages in my own life. And I need to work on that myself. I am going to be doing shadow work videos. So if you're interested in that, because I need that work myself, and I thought I would share it with y'all. So the 3 of Cups is after the 10 of Swords. And this is all for the Emperor now, okay? So this is the Emperor, the universe and your higher masters are saying, you have control over your own life in the 3rd dimension. Not so much in the 5th dimension, but you have a certain amount of control, and it's your decision. This is your decision to make. So, 10 of Swords, it can end, and you can celebrate. It's going to be a celebration. You have to pick and choose your battles. This 5 of Swords is, I'm hearing resistance. So some of you are resisting something. And that can be very detrimental to the journey, because the wheel is always going to keep turning and things are going to move forward, and you don't want to be the one left behind, right? But 6 of Wands. So you go from the 10 of Swords to the 3 of Cups, celebration. 5 of Swords, there's some sort of something that is not, it's unsettling in your life. It can be fights, arguments. There are many things it can be, but 6 of Wands. Victory. 6 of Swords. Moving away. There are those swords. Move away from something. You have the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. And the swords are all about, it's more cerebral. Thoughts. Can be about communication. There's something, and this could just be you talking to yourself. Negative thoughts. Maybe you're hurting yourself. Maybe you don't trust that you can do this. You can. Spirit is saying you can. You have the Sun twice. Here and here. And the page, what's under the Page of Wands? The Knight of Wands. Holy freaking moly. And the Eight of Wands. And then the Two of Wands. Jeez. Okay. And Strength. I'm going to point that out. Strength. You have, so Spirit is saying you have what it takes. You have what it takes. You may very damn well be holding yourself back. Maybe it's not somebody else. Only you would know what's going on. Okay. We're going to go to the Page of Wands now. Remember I said the Page of Wands is, this is a new adventure. This is a new adventure, and it's communication. Someone may be communicating with you, or maybe you have to make a phone call and say, yes, I can take this job. Yes, I'm going to make this move. Yes, I'm coming home. Knight of Wands, go for it. Go for it. The Knight of Wands has the courage, the strength, the energy, everything you can think of to go for their dreams and their passions. Eight of Wands, travel. Maybe you're going to travel. I heard a boat also when I was doing the channeling, and then I heard cruise. Maybe you're going to go on a damn cruise. I don't know. But the Eight of Wands, this can be communication also, but whatever it is going fast. This is going to happen in a hurry. You may have to move very quickly. Two of Wands, may be a little rough. You may have to balance. You know, it's no one says it's going to be easy, but the Two of Wands is choosing. You know, which way do you want to go, right? Holy crap, I'm just so excited. This is a beautiful reading. In spite of some of the things that have come up in here, I'm going to put that back up there. What you need to know now is whatever it is that you're wanting to do, now's the time. It may have been a slow process to get here, but with all these wands that are in here, get rid of any negative thoughts. You have what it takes. You absolutely have what it takes. This is a turning point. Okay? This is with the Ace of Wands, new beginning. There's that inspiration, that passion. It's all here. Oh my God. Okay. I'm very excited for everybody. I don't know how many people this resonates for, but I hope it's a good number of people, because this is a very strong, positive energy. Okay? So again, sit down in your life. Think about what you may have in your life that's really not serving you and not what you need in your life right now. You really have to sit down, do some soul searching, and think, and cut out with that Queen of Swords. Be as honest with yourself as you possibly can. And it may not be easy. No one said it may be easy. It's going to be easy. But in the long run, it's going to be a very positive outcome. Okay? Okay, my beautiful people. Can't wait to find out. For those of you who are watching, thank you for being here and watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Would love to have you as part of the tribe. But I would love to hear in the comments if this resonates and how, and you know, your update, progress, you know, what's going on in life. And then when we get to the next one to see the energies, whenever that inspiration comes, we can get more information. And again, I said I'm going to do zodiac reads. I'm going to do some shadow work reading. And if you want to be part of this, subscribe, join the tribe, turn on the bell notification to get notified when I upload videos. Yeah, so I would love to have you as part of the tribe. And I hope this helped in some way. So if it did, please give me a thumbs up, please. It helps the channel, and it gets the message out to other people. So it helps me, and it helps other people, so maybe they need this message too. But I appreciate you being here. And that is all I have for right now. I will be doing another one whenever the Spirit has a message for me, what you need to know. So I thank you for being here, and I hope to see you in the next one.